Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here in Transport Fever 2 as we're sat outside our main central passenger hub station of Ajaxpost Central as two very busy, very full trains exit on their way to deliver passengers to some other exotic and exciting destinations. That'll be Manila over here. There you are, Manila. Yeah, looking lovely. And also the red train goes to Baghdad, which is probably here. Nope, there's no station there. Or is there? Yes, there is. There it is. Yes, that's it. If I turn the UI on, it tells me where I am. Yeah. And there's still loads of people waiting there, even though I have, since you were last with me, it's been a couple of months in game time, really. Actually, probably about 5 or 6. I have now added the second red train to that route, so they're faster and more capacious. They have larger capacity. I've also done a little thing which I said I was thinking of doing when I ended the previous episode, and that is sort out our little bus station here outside Ajaxpost Central. Obviously, lots and lots and lots of people are coming into Ajaxpost from now Manila, Turpan, Baghdad, Fukushima and Dien Bien Phu, some of whom are delivering hundreds of passengers, but not many of them, well, not a lot of them, are actually coming here to Ajaxpost. They're using this as a hub to go to the other cities. So although many people aren't coming out to catch a bus into the town, some of them are, and that got to be quite a large number. And with just a routine standard bus stop out here, it was overflowing basically. So I have turned this into a proper bus station. Okay, it's only got one platform, but you know, it's a station with a proper in and out. So my buses can get through very quickly and speedily. If I need to, I'll add more buses to this route, but it's not that profitable. That's the trouble at the moment. Anyway, we're going to leave that to one side because that's not what we're here for today. In the intervening months since the last episode, another industry. Chengdu Oil Refinery. We got something else oily over here, didn't we? So we've now got we've got 2 oil refineries. Oh, and an oil well, and a plastics factory, and a plastic using goods factory. So we've got steel. Oh, do you see a good industry chain? Yep, if you remember at the beginning of the last episode, I turned on the next stage of the economic model, which came with the spring 2022 update to Transport Fever. Transport Fever 2, of course. Yes, we're still playing the new game, not the old one anymore. So I've now got industries will be popping up every now and then. So we have got an industry chain here to make goods, which are required in Chengdu, and also Fukushima and Yerevan. Yeah, so we could do that, but that's going to take a little while to get up, and that's not what we're planning to do today. And I've just noticed something. This bus stop is getting busy as well. So I had to cut. Ooh, that is very profitable. I had to cut down the number of buses on this route when I upgraded them from the old, the very early 5-passenger little diesel car things, because it wasn't making money. But I think we could probably do with another vehicle on here. If we're making that much money, let's do that. Not enough. Okay, I have managed to reduce my loan to 24,000, so we're going to be using most of that to add a new set of routes into the map. So that will take care of that for the time being. So what are we planning to do? What's the big thing about today's episode? A couple of things, really. You may have noticed in the last episode, again I'm telling a lot about the last episode, that we're not getting a great many food deliveries going into Manila. So this train here has been here for, how long has this train been here for? 2 years, and made a pittance. So we need more food to come down here, and I'm just wondering where the bottleneck is. There's a bit of a bottleneck here, actually. Actually, what that is producing a lot of food. Is we've got one train on this Conmat bulk, which I really ought to rename. So we'll call it Fukushima Cargo Bulk. It is taking, at the moment, both Conmat and food down to the Ajaxpost freight hub. We could do with another train on there, perhaps. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Is that you? No, you're the Chuffer Puffer Express. Those trains need to be upgraded as well to the faster, bigger trains. Where's that freight train? Is that you? No. Oh, are you in the station? Where the heck are you? They've got an icon so you can tell where the trains are. Oh, there it is. Right, you're waiting for a free path. Perhaps I ought to have freight running totally separately to the passenger line there. We may need to do that. Okay, so what are you? Your value is probably in the region of 5.5 million, I think. You're 7 years old. You're nearly 4 million. I think we're going to do that. But I've got something else I want to do as well. I think if we take out that loan, can I get that? It's all 30 million again, isn't it? Can I duplicate this train? I think I probably can. I can! And I've got less than 300,000 left. Awesome. Okay, so you're going up to the brickworks. That's fine, actually. Yeah. So I'm going to need to roll forward again to start earning some more money. Because what I want to do is, as we can see here, we've got a lot of grain waiting here for our little train, which is only carrying 36, 60, 72, whatever food it is. Does it carry the same amount of food as it does? Actually, it probably does, doesn't it? 81. Yeah, which isn't eating... It is about half of what that produces. And I'm wondering, can I increase the capacity of this train? So what are you? Let's have a look at you in more detail. So you are going 40 miles an hour. You're not very powerful. That's one of the issues here. So your speed, that is quite slow. It doesn't need to be fast, but okay. So which train are you? You're the PV. So you're that one. Really? I was looking at the weight. Let's look at this. The power I'm after, isn't it? Where's the power? There it is, 300. But could I get a slightly more powerful one? I wonder if one of you would work. You are a bit more powerful. Okay, let's try that. That's going to cost me 500,000. I'm going to need some more money before I can do that. Can we do that? And once that's on there, I want to add another carriage as well, another grain wagon. Come on, give me another 30-odd thousand. There we go, we've got it. Can I add another one of those wagons? Which you're WA1. Right, which is you. So you carry 9. Oh, you carry 12. But you don't carry grain. Ah, I see, that's the advantage of the WA. No, the NAFI does. You only carry 8 though. Ah! Oh, you carry 5. No. We're going to stick with this one then. So can I add another one of you on? No, you're just that bit too expensive. Okay. Well, we'll modify the train to make it a bit faster, hopefully. And we'll add another wagon to it when I have some money to do that. But what I also want to do here as well is we have a grain farm up here and a food processing plant up here north of DMBN. Oh, I made loads of money just then. I didn't stop it in time. Right, we'll just have it running away. Okay, I've got enough money now. Let me go. Where's that train gone? I've lost the train. Let's manage that. Let's edit you. Let's put another one of those wagons on. Good. Okay, right. So you will do that. No, so one thing that possibly occurred to me, of course, is to use this food processor up here to take this grain, to ship that into GMBN food, which doesn't actually require a lot of food. That's a brand new cargo demand. That's the other economic feature I added at the end of the last episode, at the beginning of the last episode. But what I was thinking of doing was taking the grain from here into our hub, and then using our cargo bulk trains to take that up here for delivery onto the food processor here. Because the food processor is not getting even half capacity of the grain it needs. So I'm thinking that would be a double win, because it means these trains will be carrying something in both directions, so they make money in both directions. At the moment he makes all this money by delivering commat and food, and then has this long journey back again carrying nothing. Whereas if he could carry grain, that would go up here, that would help us produce food, which would get more food back out here to the hub, which gets food into Manila and Ajaxpost and all the other places that want it, like Jakarta did as well, didn't they? Yeah, Jakarta wants food as well. So that's what we're looking to do. So I am going to have to... That you've just filled up. You're coming out there. That's good. So I'm going to have to roll this forward again another few months. It did occur to me that I could actually slow the game down to quarter speed, which means I could probably earn more money more quickly, kind of thing, in real time. But that's sort of adding extra cheatingness to the game. I mean, it's a game feature, so it's not really cheating. But I'm thinking I'm doing it on half speed, so I don't run out of eras too quickly. But running at quarter speed would sort of double down on that, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to carry on running at half speed, which does mean I'm going to have to leave you for a moment while I roll through a few months to earn proper amounts of money, so I can buy another train or rearrange my routes. So, yeah, because we'll need to split. I think we'll split this up. So we'll have one grain train going here, then another small train going to take the grain that comes in from Ajaxpost. I need more trains than that. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll forward a bit, earn some money, and I'll be back with you on the other side of hopefully an entertaining visual effect. Okay, so I haven't actually earned just quite enough money yet to do the rail work that I want to do, but we have passed into a new year, 1912, and lo and behold, what I've been waiting for what seems like forever, we have some new trucks. We have some new larger cargo wagons to put on our roads, so we can dispense with these tiny little, I'm only going to carry 6 components of something or other, little trucks. We can now replace these with proper lorries. Yes, the Mercedes-Benz, well, it's just the Benz. And they carry all of 7. Okay. Well, they do go faster. And 8 if it's a truck. Ah, okay. Do I need to split up my conmat and my food delivery here? I don't think I will. I think we're going to, yeah, use the same multi-purpose truck and have the one route still going into Ajaxpost. I can probably do the same thing for my other cargo routes. The fuel going into Baghdad isn't such a big deal. We're coping with that okay, actually. But the other one we had an issue with was the conmat coming down from the dockside here, yeah, into DMBN Phu. Again, actually, we're saturating that demand. We need conmat to go somewhere else as well now. Ajaxima. If we get these fast trucks in there, that's probably going to be enough, isn't it? Where else wants combat? Fukushima wants combat. Ooh. Oh, there's so many links I can put in here now if I had a mind to. So we could... Now that does sound good, actually. I could have a train route coming down here, bringing the combat from the dockside down here into Ajaxima. And bringing food and other stuff back. But that's also on the grain line as well, isn't it? Oh, there's so many options here. I just need more money. That's the trouble with playing in hard mode and not making enough money. I'm sure there are people who play this more aggressively than I do, who manage to earn bucket loads of money by the time they hit 1900. Or maybe that's how they do it. They spend lots on the really cheap horse-drawn stuff, so they don't get into the expensive steam engines quite as quickly as I have done here. Anyway, I was going to replace those trucks, wasn't I? So here we go. We don't need all of these. We've got loads of them. How many have we got? 15. Okay, we'll get rid of a few empty ones. Okay, you're empty, so we'll get rid of you. Sell you. Okay, so that's 10 of you. And we're going to replace you. Can I replace you all with the Bens? Replace all of them. Yes, I can, for just over 500,000. There you go. Looking lovely. Yeah, still looking a bit ancient, but you know, them's the breaks, as it were. Now, this one up here, I think we'll do something similar here for the stone line. It's not the stone line, it's the combat line. There you are. And how many vehicles we got on here? 13. Again, taking it down to 10, I suppose, would be good. So we'll take you. Yeah. There you go. If I change this to the Benz. Actually, you're just combat, so I could change you to that one. You carry more as well. Yeah, let's... Oh, you're more expensive because you carry one more. Oh. Okay. Let's take out some money. And replace all of you. Job done. Looking fine. Okay, now I still have a loan of 27 million. So I think I want to move on a few more months so that I can take out another 5 million or so to do some of the extra train work that I want to do in this episode. Let's roll on and I'll be back with you on the other side of another little video effect. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to build a station here for the farm. We're going to get some tracks into our ever-growing freight hub here, the Epic Multimodal Exchange, the Epic MMX, and we'll do some rejigging of this farm to food factory line over there. So I'm going to stop talking at last for a little while, for a few moments, get the soundtrack running and the speed build going, and we'll get this new freight system set up, and I'll be back with you on the other side of this speed build. And there we should have it. We should have 2 trains now coming out of our depot here at Ajaxpost Central. Yeah, the depots will need to be repositioned at some point. Yeah, once I start making real money regularly, probably a decade or 2 away, and we'll put those somewhere more sensible. Anyway, yes, we've got 2 trains coming out. One which will now take on the Turpan grain bulk line up here, bringing grain down from that farm. It's already collecting for depositing here at the MMX, so that our cargo bulk trains from there, if I hit the right one, that's you, can take it up to Fukushima Brickworks. And then this other train on the food bulk line can then take that from there into the food processing unit and then bring food back. And we also still obviously have our train carrying grain from the farm here, but it's not bringing food back at all. It's just coming in, depositing grain, and hopefully, because it doesn't have that extra step to do, it will get through this grain more quickly, probably. So just roll on a little bit more and we'll see if both these trains get to their destinations, where we might see them make money. We shall see. I'll be back with you on the other side of another sexy video effect. And so, not long has passed and our Turpan grain bulk train is about to make its first stop at the farm, and it's already under capacity. But then again, it has taken twice as long to get here, I think, as it would do normally, maybe, because it's had to come that much further. We shall see. But anyway, that's going to load up with 72 grain, and it's going to deliver that here so that our what used to be our commat train can pick it up and send it back to Fukushima. And is our new train in position yet? No, you're not. Can you get through? Oh, that's you there. Are you going to get there? I think you can. Actually, if I just need to check this station. Is everyone on the... Yeah, everyone's got their own separate terminal. That's good. Wow. I almost thought I'd forgotten to do that. No, you're about to go in there, so you'll be able to pick up some food from there. Yeah, that's fine. That train is carrying 90. Yep, that should be good. That should be good. And what's our Turpan train doing? What we'll do, we'll run out watching this train come into the hub. It's going to have to cross over the passenger line from Dien Phu. I will, at some point, start doing proper junctions here. Everyone talks about grade separated junctions and flying junctions and stuff. Now, there is a great mod which allows you to do them much more efficiently than doing it manually with bridges and cuts and stuff. So I will try and work out, spend some time with that mod and try and work out if I can do it efficiently without wasting too much of your time. So we may do that in places like this where we've got slower freight trains crossing over very popular, okay, not quite so popular, but profitable passenger lines. Yes, you are still making loads of money. That's good. So anyway, that's to come. In the meantime, though, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Transport Fever 2. If you've enjoyed this, it'll be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs up button. That would be splendid. Even better, if you've got any thoughts about what I'm doing with the game, any suggestions for where we can go next, or if you have any ideas where I can give a vehicle or a station or an industry or a town a name in your honour, then please do. Just drop me a note into the comments box below. That would be fabulous. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. I've just realised this train ought to have a wait till full instruction on it. No, that's the line. Should have a wait for full on this station as well. So wait till you're a bit full. We won't wait long, just 10 as a minimum. And yeah, again, we won't wait till we're full for long. Okay, so that should hopefully wait now for this train to come in with the grain so that you can take it back. How much grain are we sending to Manila? 3. Oh, that's pitiful. Now you're going to take some... You are taking grain back. Awesome. Splendid. So this looks like it could be a right little money earner. And even these Benzes aren't delivering enough food quickly enough, or combat, into Ajaxima. Yeah, and Ajaxima was growing quite nicely. Anyway, I really should stop talking and let you get away. So thank you once again for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this. And I'll see you for the next episode of Transport Fever 2. But from me, for now, until then, bye-bye.